So as many of you guys do know, Travis Scott has been hinting at JACKBOYS 2 for quite some time. I'd say within 2025, he's been really pushing the JACKBOYS 2 agenda. And as of last night, it did seem like the JACKBOYS 2 album rollout has started, so let's get into it. So last night, we got a bunch of content from Travis Scott in regards to JACKBOYS 2, and it does seem like JACKBOYS 2 season is here, right? Travis Scott shared this new snippet, a solo snippet, not even snippet, it's 220, pretty much a whole new song on his social medias, dropped a bunch of merch on the Cactus Jack website, more specifically album bundles. As you guys can see right here, there is what's called 6 different bundles, as you can see, bundles with CDs, so these are going to count towards album sales. So I'm guessing this is the JACKBOYS 2 cover right here, looks pretty cool. And then there's this like film they're pushing, a film by Harmony Korine, JACKBOYS 2 right here. So there's 2 different versions of it, pretty sure it's just maybe with 2 different covers. Yeah, deluxe package 1 and 2, there's the vinyl, a couple of shirts, and then the digital album right here. New song, Faygo's back. It is up, people, right? So let's first get into this new Travis song because I heard it and it was fire, right? And this was the one he played at Coachella. I believe it's called She Going Dumb, the snippet name. But this is, I don't want to play the full song because I don't know if it's going to get copyrighted. But so that's pretty much the lead single for JACKBOYS 2 right here. I do not know the name of it. All I know is Travis walked on this 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Went stupid, right? So he dropped a single yesterday. Obviously, we've seen and went over all the merch, all of the box bundle sets, and it does ship the week, ships upon album release, right? I was thinking like JACKBOYS 2, it's more so a collective album. I don't really think they care so much to push for album sales or crazy first week. Obviously, I was wrong, and I should have known better. This is Travis Scott, the album merch bundle demon, right? If Travis Scott is gonna be dropping a pencil, he's gonna try to sell 1 million units first week. I should have known, right? So he's gonna have bundles. This is gonna be crazy, right? JACKBOYS 2, this is huge. JACKBOYS 1 was a classic, right? That was only 7 songs. Now I'm wondering how many songs is gonna be on JACKBOYS now, because there is 2 new members, right? Obviously the first one, there was no SoFaygo. And then it does seem like Travis Scott actually has another signee, right? His name is WallE The Sensei. I believe he was on GNX and he's from LA. I'm not really too keen on bro, but if you notice on like the JACKBOYS 2 CD, right? And this was something that a lot of people wanted to know, right? Is SoFaygo going to be on this project? Is he going to make JACKBOYS 2? If not, it's cooked, it's wraps, it's over, right? He put out this JACKBOYS 2 CD, and then obviously it says Travis, Sheck Wes, Don Toliver. We knew that, right? Then it said WallE The Sensei. We're like, okay. Then it said SoFaygo, right? So SoFaygo is confirmed on the album. It actually was on his album trailer as well. And then this new dude, WallE The Sensei, seems to be Travis Scott's newest signee, right? So this really answers the question I had last video I made. What really is the point for JACKBOYS 2, right? Because I feel like the first one was to really cement the label and really put Don Toliver on that pedestal and really give him a platform, right? Because he just came off Can't Say, and then in December, he did JACKBOYS 2. That was pretty much his project. He took it over. He went crazy. He had the standout, right? Are they going to do that for SoFaygo? Is that really going to happen like 3 to 4 years later? What's the point? But now it does make sense. Travis Scott's pushing pretty much 2 new artists, right? This new dude, WallE The Sensei, alongside SoFaygo, right? And then speaking of SoFaygo, right? A lot of people were like, is Faygo going to be on JACKBOYS? We really didn't know. We seen Faygo's manager said, yes, he is going to be on JACKBOYS, but we're like, yo, is he really? I don't know. But we seen from this trailer yesterday, it is confirmed right here. Here's the JACKBOYS 2 trailer. Sheck Wes, Chase B, Don Toliver.
Came a long way to choke me ass out these.
This color is so fire. Travis. SoFaygo right there. Everyone was like, oh my god, it is time. The SoFaygo generational comeback is brewing, right? So that's the trailer right there. And then we got to speak on the SoFaygo comeback, right? Obviously, we seen his name on the CD. He was in the trailer right here. It seems like it's go time. Let's see what he's been cooking, right? Let's see what he's going to do, right? If I'm Travis, I signed Faygo, what? 2021, 2022. SoFaygo has to put up a Don Toliver level JACKBOYS 2 performance, right? Like I said, JACKBOYS 1, that was all Don. We got to see Faygo do his big one on JACKBOYS 2. He got to, right? If he fumbles this, it's over, right? This is the make or break, but I'm investing in the Faygo stock once again, right? It was bearish. It's about to hit green, right? The Faygo comeback is happening as we speak, right? And then he posted this on his story, as you can see, and people were like, SoFaygo posted a new story. But if you notice, this is like a screen, so maybe this is an album cover, photo shoot, single shoot, who really knows? But they are shooting something for hopefully some music, right? But obviously we do know Faygo is going to be featured on JACKBOYS 2. We got this new signee being WallE The Sensei. They give us a trailer, new Travis Scott single, couple of bundles. There seems to be a movie. And yeah, now speaking on when this project is going to be dropping, honestly, I think it could drop tonight, to be honest, right? It's currently 12 on the West Coast, right? So we're like 9 hours away from a potential JACKBOYS 2 release, which would be pretty dope. And I think that would be an appropriate release. I don't really think JACKBOYS 2 needs like a 2-week release. I feel like this is kind of like a surprise release. He showed all the bundles. He gave us a trailer, a new song. The JACKBOYS 2 hype is at its all-time high. I don't really think for a collective album, I don't really think a 2-week album rollout is really needed. But if it doesn't drop today, then it's gotta drop in 2 weeks, right? Because we know Thug is dropping next Friday on the 9th. So if it's not on the 2nd, it's definitely on the 16th. So only time will tell. I'm saying it's dropping tonight. We will see. We will be streaming tonight in case it randomly surprise drops. This would be the perfect time for a surprise drop, right? Everything's been put on the table. Just drop the music, right? And it would be super dope. 9 o'clock hits. JACKBOYS 2 out now. Y'all know how Travis Scott be getting lit, right? But that's pretty much everything we know regarding JACKBOYS 2. Travis Scott is doing his big one. He's cooking for JACKBOYS 2, and we will be there 1000%. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's MONEYMAY, and I'm out. Thank you guys.